Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath and we are playing Battle Brothers on expert difficulty as Drako's Tentacles. Welcome back! We are currently in Undheim. The people of Undheim do have some problems with people digging up their dead and plundering them. And I think we're going to help them with that. I think we're going to accept that contract and try to chase those grave diggers off or possibly kill them. We'll see how that goes. So let's go for it. What I want to do with my guys as soon as possible is I wanna get everyone a mail shirt at least, so that they are protected. I mean, those Gambesons, they're fine. We're gonna keep them in storage for any new recruits. But I really want some mail codes, so we're gonna go for that as soon as possible. Anything else that I need to address? First episode went up yesterday. I recorded up to episode 3. Really happy with the reception. People seem to like it. The person that gave me Mikhail the Buttermouth was unhappy that it didn't have an axe. Well, what I'm gonna do, I might as well talk now about the plans for the people and how we're gonna build them up. So what I want is 2, 4, 6, 8. I want 8 shield people in the front, and then in the back I want 2 ranged, and then 2 heavy hitters with the axes, and then we need 1 sergeant. So I think what I wanted to do is I wanted to make Mikhail into the standard bearer and the sergeant of our group, which means that he is gonna go ahead with the fortified mind, which increases his resolve, and the ready the troop skill to go to people that are wavering and push their resolve up. And we're also gonna get a special item, the standard or the banner of our company, that is gonna exude confidence for our people to whoever wears that, and that is gonna be, I think, a pole arm type of weapon that you can use to impale someone. So ideally, Mikhail will have a very heavy armor and the standard, and he's gonna move around and keep people from breaking, which will happen. I mean, not now against these enemies, but if we're gonna fight against orcs at any point or some undead creatures, then we're definitely gonna need that. So he's gonna be very important. Then Franz Björnsson is going to be one of our heavy hitters, so basically we're going to put him in as heavy an armor as possible and some two-handed weapon. For now it's going to be an axe, later it's going to be a two-handed weapon, two-handed sword ideally. I want to give everyone a dagger, or yeah, knives. Actually, let me do that right now. Let me pull that one out. And Balthasar the Magistrate, no, you actually need a knife as well, because we do want the knives to possibly kill people in mail with the knives, stop them from having their heads lopped off. So yeah, these guys are going to be our heavy hitters. They're only going to have these weapons. They're going to stay behind the front lines. Actually, this is not the perfect setup. This is quite a bit better, so he doesn't get hit in the head right away. And we're gonna have him move in there, ideally use the round swing to hit more, as many enemies as possible. And then we're gonna have people in the back row that are sort of a hybrid between archers and polearm users or two-hand axe users. So they're basically gonna fire with ideally bows, because they have a higher range. But it's gonna take a lot of ranged skill to make bows viable, so we're gonna stick to the crossbow for now. We're gonna give them the quick hands, so they can basically switch once per round between their melee and their ranged weapon, and then they can join the fight. So people with only a polearm will no longer be a thing. And then the main body of our army will be shield bearers that stand in the front, hold up their shield, and take a beating. Move forward with the shield wall, so and give our flankers time to swarm the enemy, pick them off one by one, and have our range guys kill them. That's my strategy. Let's hope that we can make it happen. I will try my best to keep these guys alive, since they are the core of our company. And yeah, they need to live. I still need 1 tool and 3 hours. I guess that's fine, but then we'll at least have completely repaired mail. I will definitely have to go for more tools in the future. But yeah. Right, so we're gonna take that contract. Secure Crypt of the Hound. We're gonna get 360 crowns. It's not a fortune, but it's something. It's some money. Bandages. We haven't really sustained that many injuries. Is there anyone? No, there's no one that I could hire. Okay, that's a good sign. Okay, Crypt of the Hound. It's nice that stuff is always marked with these gold things. I was wondering prior to where that would be, but it's over here. Yeah, and thanks to Hillholm, I know some nice keyboard shortcuts now. So pressing left shift always centers. Oh, okay. Always centers the view above your company. During camp, it falls to you, the commander, to see that the company succeeds not just on the battlefield but also in fame and riches. And so you spend the evenings pondering about a bigger plan for the Draco's tentacles in your tent while the men talk and laugh around the fire. You're never going to become a legend simply by chasing brigands and doing small-time contracts. What do you proclaim to the men the company was set out to do? Okay, we can... Yeah, we need a battle standard so that we're recognized from afar. We shall gather 2,000 crowns for this. I know the soles of your feet are itchy for the open road. We need to spread word about the company. Let us pay a visit to every settlement far and wide, or we shall get the company's strength back to 12 men. Will make us a formidable force again and will allow us to take on more profitable work. I'm surprised that the get friendly with at least one settlement is not in there. Maybe we're already too friendly with our starting town. That can happen because we did a caravan protection job. Maybe that pushed us over the brink. I think I'm gonna go for the battle standard to make Mikhail viable from the start. It is actually a pretty good weapon, battle standard, and I like having it. I really like having it. It's also something that we can control. The downside to fulfilling these things over here is that it pushes up our renown, and the renown scales up the strength and the amount of people that we encounter in the world, which is not something that I want to go up yet. So I'd like to keep our renown low, but I want the battle standard, so I think we're gonna go for the battle standard, and then we're gonna go for this, paying every visit to a settlement far and wide. And what we can do, we can easily avoid visiting that one little settlement on that island way down south where I wanted to go but could only go by ship. So we're gonna visit every other settlement, and whenever we're ready to have the enemies level up, we're actually gonna visit that last settlement. So we're gonna go for the battle standard. I'm not gonna go for that because paying and feeding a company of 12 men on the proceeds of the contracts that we're getting currently is not an easy task. So I'm gonna sample in a new man from time to time, but I don't want to rush to a company strength of 12. 12, by the way, is the maximum amount that you can deploy in a battle. You can go up to a maximum of 20 for people in your reserve as well, so that you can switch them out. But yeah, you have to feed them, and it's a lot of upkeep. So we're gonna go for the battle standard here. Where's the... Man, that's a long way. Yeah, alright. It's night, but I think it might be dawn once we arrive. Let's hope that it is actually Graverobbers and not some more nefarious creatures, because that can happen as well. I'm not sure if I would really like to have a brush with some Nachzehrers. That might not be a thing. Really happy though to be recording this. I could hardly sleep because of excitement. No! Perfect! Crunching, munching, the snicker-snacker of someone or something. Enjoying a good meal. As you step through the cemetery, you stumble upon a clearing filled with Nachzehrers. They are huddled over the remains of what appear to have been the Graverobbers you were looking for. The hideous monsters slowly turn to you, their red eyes widening at the sight of fresh meat. So these are... Nachzehrer is German, nach is after, and Zehrer is something that eats. So they're basically after eater. I think there was a dev blog on them, and the thing about them is we're just gonna go into battle. Yeah, we can't make out who we'll be facing. I wonder why. The thing about these guys is they are very weak in their basic form. But they have the ability to eat dead people, and then they can evolve in two steps. And in their highest form, they're able to devour your brother's whole, and then you have to cut them free. And they get more powerful with each step of their evolution. So we have to be very careful not to kill them until they come close to us, and then we have to try and stand on their corpses to stop them from feeding. We have 8 of them, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so we can see all of them. We only got 6 guys. The good thing is they have no armor, so all our attacks should be working fairly well. I like the terrain. Just gonna put on the helmet. Definitely want to be protected if you're fighting some evil fantasy creatures. So, and there are some people that don't like that fantasy element of the game. I actually really like it, because it's not like it's some mystical fantasy stuff, but rather all the superstitions of those medieval times have sort of come true. And I feel like that is something that is very probable and very believable. I really like how the game does that. Legends of Eisenwald did the same, just going for the superstitions and sort of pagan beliefs and all that, making them true. So, gotta take a sip of the tea, and then, yeah, ideally... Oh, right, yeah, I'm no longer focused on my window. Right, so ideally, what I would like to do is fight from the top. So... I'm gonna pull you up over here. Yeah, that's what I'll do. And then we're gonna wait. Now, bring you up, and we'll go for the spear wall. That's pretty good against these guys, because that'll sort of prevent anyone from getting close to them. That's good. Okay, we've got another spear guy. Definitely have to bring you up in terms of elevation. So... Oh, you're really far down. Holy cow. How far can we go? Yeah, we could reach that place. I will not be able to reach this one. I think we'll put Mikhail into the front line over here. So, what we'll do is, I think... Put you down there. Ah, crap, that won't allow me to go for the spear wall. Shit. Albatross. Albatross, what to do with you? I mean, I could put you still up there. I don't want you to take the brunt of the attack, though. That's not something that I relish. So... I guess we'll pull you back one. Franz Björnsson, you need to be over here. Stop them from getting up. Okay, that's fine. Then we got you, Asgnar, Breaker of Men, bring you up. And then we got Mikhail. You gotta... Yeah, if we bring you up here, you'll still be able to go for the shield wall, which is all fine and dandy. Okay, and then we got you, we got Hilholm. And what I'm gonna try to do is, I'm just gonna try to weaken them. 53%, 12%, 11%. If I shoot into this, we'll have a high chance of hitting one of these 3. So, crap. I say that and I jinxed it. Okay, that can happen. Okay, they're going for our guys. In their base form, they're really weak. So, I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried here. Oh yeah, and I took your knife. That's perfect. I really did well there, didn't I? So we're gonna go for... Oh, crap. I needed that, Franz. What's up with you? Let's go for the shield wall, definitely. We have a high chance of hitting these guys. Surrounded. Yeah, this guy here. We have a higher chance of hitting this guy. Let's go for it. We're gonna go for... Oh, well, actually, we could push one of these guys. Force it away from the user 1 tile. I think we're gonna go for this. We only have a 50% chance to hit, so... he's not gonna be very useful, though. Hilholm is not gonna be very useful in here. We might just try to go for the damage. 55, 65 on this one. I don't want him killed though, but we're pretty much surrounded up here. Okay, he's dead. That's not good. So he's gonna get eaten. I definitely have to... Well, I can shoot now with Hilholm, so that's something. That's something. And they can break and flee as well, so that's good. There are some other undead that will not allow you to do that. Okay, we've got you, Balthazar. Yeah, I think we're gonna lay on the damage. I mean, yeah, let's go for the shield wall. Better safe than sorry. This guy is already wounded. Okay, that's good. Let's go for the shield wall with Mikhail. We're just gonna try to wound them in one turn. I doubt that they'll be able to do as much damage to us as we can do to them. And then in the second turn, we're gonna try to kill off as many of them as possible. Nope. Okay, that didn't work. That did not work. What we gotta do... Yeah, crap. I cannot let them eat that corpse, so I actually gotta move Hilholm up. Ah, I should have loaded the crossbow first. Ah, that can happen. It's fine. It's fine. Most of our guys actually have the have their shield wall up, so that's gonna be fine. I'm most worried about Albatross and Hilholm over here because their defenses are not great. Okay, I'm gonna wait with you. Now, I think it's time to do some serious damage here. Yes! Okay, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna move up one, which actually wasn't a great idea because we were getting into the area that this guy was controlling, but we'll try to kill that one. Oh, you're not quite dead. Crap. Well, I think we'll move you up. Now we got you. I do want to kill as many as possible, so go for this one. Although you're on the level further down, so we'll go for the shield wall here. Use you to kill that guy. I don't want anyone eating that one. I mean, we still have Hilholm, who I could move onto this tile, which I think he's already standing on that thing, though. What I could try to do is just push that guy, but I think we'll kill him and move on down. Ah, crap, that didn't work. Well, that's actually fine. That's fine. Who do we have here? You're unharmed, you're unharmed. Yeah, we did not manage to hit anyone. Okay, that's some damage. If I hit him one more time, he'll be dead and they can eat him. So I'm gonna try to do more damage over there. Load the bow, the crossbow. He can come up 1, 2, and attack me over here. He can go 1, 2, 3. I wonder if he'll be able to eat that fallen corpse. I can't hit him, so that's not good. I'm gonna hurt every one of these guys. Yeah, well, it's better if he eats that corpse because we can reach him with 4 of our guys. He's basically gonna be surrounded, so I think that's fine. I cannot hit anyone without hitting any of my own guys, so I think we're just gonna pass this turn. I think that's the safest choice here. Okay. This guy did not eat that one, so that's good. Mikhail is taking damage, and not inconsiderable amounts of it. We can go for a shot now on this Nachzehrer, which is good. I think I'll do that. Yes, okay, that went well. I'm gonna wait with the reloading, because I might have to move him onto some of the dead people. Now, how are we gonna play this? You're wounded, you're near death. Oh, he's fleeing. Okay, we won't have to contend with him then anymore. We still got a bunch of these assholes though, so I guess I'll move up. And we're gonna poke this guy. So that should allow Albatross to kill both of them. We got you, Franz. He is breaking. He's also wounded. This guy is wounded. And this guy is gravely wounded, I guess. I guess we gotta lop a head off. Nope. Didn't work. Didn't work. That's fine. That can happen. That can happen. Okay, that guy's dead, which means that we have actually to move up, engage one of these guys, so they can't move and eat the dead corpses, the dead bodies. And we're gonna kill you. Come on, Albatross. Yes, well done. He's fleeing. That's fine. He's wavering, and he's wavering. So I think we're gonna work with this guy. We're not gonna go for the fleeing one. Oh crap! And we didn't hit, and we're at the maximum of our fatigue. So Mikhail has been doing so much holding up his shield and working with the axe that he's fatigued. That's fine, I guess. Okay, we reloaded. They're all engaged in combat though, so they can't really move away to eat any of the corpses. I think that's going fairly well. Tell you what, we're gonna move you up. And then we're gonna shoot down. That should do it. No, it didn't. Crap. Crap. What I can still do, though, is I can go for the surrounding bonus. Move you up. We're gonna go and poke that guy. We're gonna go and kill that guy. That's all going fairly well, I'd say. Move you up so that he gets even more surrounded. And then move up Balthazar. Try to poke him. Didn't work. Okay, that can happen. Yeah, we're gonna try to surround him even more. So he's gonna take damage whenever he flees. But hopefully we can actually finish him with Mikhail. Come on, make me proud, buddy. Yeah, nearly. Nearly. Okay, so they're all dead now. That's nice. We did not take too much damage. Everyone, or most of them, got a level up. Mikhail actually dealt the second most damage, but did only get one kill. Asgnar, as always, killing left, right, and center. Franz got 2 kills. Hilholm did not get any, mainly because I did not try to force it. Did we get any loot? Yeah, some money and some jaded fangs. A handful of jaded fangs taken from a Nachzehr infected with rot, but hard enough to chew through any bone, might fetch some coins from alchemists on the marketplace. These tend to be not worth too much, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's have a look. So we've got a bunch of leveled up people. Albatross Awakened. We're gonna level you up. Oh yeah, nice. 4 levels in melee skill. You're actually getting quite deadly now. I like it. Definitely gonna upgrade your melee defense. Your resolve is really low though. Your resolve is abysmal actually. 30. You're gonna break and flee at the first sign of danger. That's not really something that I want. I could level this up, but the roll is actually pretty bad. I think we're gonna take that range defense roll here. Make you a little bit tankier. Right, and we're gonna give you the student perk, obviously. Balthazar the Magistrate has leveled up. Welcome. Oh yeah, you're getting a 3 roll over here on your melee skill, 4 roll on your ranged skill. That's super good, actually. That makes me pretty happy. Not sure if I really want to build you up for ranged, but having a good combination of melee and ranged is good for our archer guys. And then yeah, fatigue, I guess, so that you can do more actions. That's good. And you're also gonna get the student perk. Franz, the last pagan, has leveled up. Welcome. Okay, also getting 3 to your melee skill. You're getting 3 to your defense. You already have a pretty good resolve. I would like to see you get more range defense though. Fatigue roll isn't great currently, only +2. So I guess I'll go with the range defense here. Because you don't have any from the shield. Now, the second row is not really too important for us. I could just go for the gifted and sort of get a free level up. Oh yeah, actually I can take off the helm. Because now we're out of battle. The gifted thing, and my green screen is gonna freak out. As a matter of course. Yeah, I will go for a better setup soonish. So the gifted actually gives you a free level up, but you don't get any perks. Which can be good. I mean, it could make him a better guy. It's not gonna help with a bunch of stuff though. I could go for Steel Brow instead, but I also like the dodge, which gives us 15% of the character's current initiative as a bonus to melee and range defense. That would make him quite a bit tankier, I think. Don't know. We've been using you with the mail. I'm not sure if that is a lot of bonus. I mean, you have 82 initiative, so what is that gonna do? 50% of the character's current initiative. So if you have 82, you're gonna gain, what, 10? I mean, that's not inconsiderable, actually. That is not inconsiderable. I like it. I think we might go for that. Yeah, let's do it. Let's make him a little bit tankier. And then we have also Asgnar, Breaker of Men. Let's level you up. Oh yeah, you got some good rolls. Ranged skill is coming along nicely. We're definitely gonna take that 4 roll. You're also pretty good in terms of resolve. I like it. Your defense rolls are not great. We're gonna level up your melee skill as well. A 4 roll in resolve. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I think we might go for that, at least until you have 50 resolve or something, and then we'll go for... If we bring you down that road with the range skill and the melee skill, then we might as well go for the quick hands. We could also go for the bullseye. Penalty to hit chance when shooting at a target you have no clear line of sight is reduced from 75 to 50. But since we're not using him currently with ranged weapons, I'm not sure if we're gonna profit from that too much. Whereas this could be quite useful. We give him a crossbow and we switch those weapons. And actually, it's not really much of a difference. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Really would like a level up on Hilham the Generous as well. That could be pretty useful. Stash wise, yeah, we didn't make a huge splash. Let's just return home. We need 2,000 crowns anyways. I'm not sure how if we're gonna get to it very soon. And we've run out of tools. Yeah, that's not great. But we should be able to buy some nice furs over here now. Torhelm the Burgomeister is talking to some of his men when you return to his room. He parts them and asks you of the task. You report that it's again safe to bury Undheim's loved ones. Torhelm the Burgomeister smiles. Good, good. Your payment. He snaps his fingers and one of the men steps forward, handing you a satchel. There's 360 crowns in it as promised. Okay. Undheim is no longer terrified. Crowns well deserved though. We've been fighting some ugly undead beasts. This place is well supplied, but it's been raided. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay, so they're selling their furs way under price, which is good. We're also gonna run out of provisions. How's the... Yeah, we didn't sustain any injuries still, so that's great actually. We're gonna buy those furs. Anything else that I want to buy? Prices are great currently. I could just buy some medical supplies and leave it at that, because we're gonna need them at some point. But I'd rather buy some more mail. How long are these gonna last? 1 day. So they're gonna spoil instantly, but we still have these. We'll spoil in 3 days. We'll spoil in 4 days. We still got something to eat. I'm gonna leave it like that. I could stock up on the medical supplies. But it's not dire yet, so I think we'll leave it. Let's have a look into Ravestad again. I do need the tools. So that's something. And looks like they actually repaired their surface iron vein. So maybe we can buy some more iron. Sell the crap in Windburg. Up there. They also have people to hire. Still the same people though. Marketplace. Hello. And they're also selling their healing stuff very cheap. But this is super expensive. I don't like it. Yeah. You're not giving me good prices, guys. I could go for the pitchfork. Give Hilholm some options. I also like the reinforced wooden flail, but no. Mail has to be priority number 1. These guys have a gatherer's hut, but nothing else. Yeah, let's go to Windburg. Let's see if they're gonna make us a good price. They do tend to have good equipment up there, because they have the blast furnace and stuff like that. So, yeah, we're moving there. Crap. We're just too late. That can happen. Oh well. Oh well. I'm just gonna wait. Oh! While the company takes a short rest, you sit down to examine the wound where an arrow punctured your side not long ago. It's been healing slowly and still aches if you move too quickly, but things are getting better. Mikhail, the Buttermouth, joins you, seizing his opportunity to talk to his captain. So, way I see it, nobody knows about the Draco's tentacles yet. We don't want to hunt ragtag bands of brigands through the woods forever, but we'll have to make a name for ourselves first, as reliable souls for hire that can get things done before the noble houses take notice. I want to use the company for far better paying tasks, I'm sure. He adjusts his weapon belt and continues. Just we keep in mind that the High Lords are playing a dangerous game, and we don't want to get on their bad side. There's enough stories of people who cross them only to end up quartered and fed to the pigs, and they have the means to squish even a company of sellswords. He pauses a short moment, and then adds another thought. The guildmasters and councilmen running the villages and towns, too, have a good memory. We depend on them to hire the company for now, but having some influential friends may also help us get better deals with the merchants. Yeah, that's sound advice, Mikhail. Acting like the second in command. Seems to come natural. Okay, now it's dawn. Let's see if we get any good prices for our furs. Yeah, some. I'm not sure if it's really a necessity to sell them here, although they are selling tools quite cheaply, which is really good. Having a proper supply for tools is a great thing. We could go for padded leather. I really would like to go for the mail shirt though. To the point where the padded leather is not going to be worth much to us. I mean, it's reduced. Gonna sell that. We're not getting a good price for these jagged fangs either. Yeah, they're not paying great for these, I guess. What does the armorer have? What are you selling? Anything good? Anything that I might like? The mail shirt for a higher price. No, that's not something that we're gonna do. We're gonna buy an additional mail shirt here. Basic mail shirt. And we're gonna buy some tools to repair it. Although it is in pretty good condition, which is actually pretty nice. Weapons wise, we don't really need anything. We could try to hire something. Who's gonna get the mail shirt? I'm thinking Albatross the Vacant, because he's actually in the front line. You're gonna get a better armor. This thing, we're gonna keep it in our inventory in case we pick up any recruits that have nothing. Oh yeah, we could also sell the signet ring. I actually was not thinking of that. 211. People are really not paying good prices here. Maybe I should have held on to the furs, but I didn't really want the mail. Yeah, we're not gonna sell the signet ring. It's really not a good price for it. Let's hire someone. If we can. Yeah, that's Steinar, another apprentice. I really do like the apprentices because they learn pretty quick. Everybody looks up to the best, and it's no secret most look toward the masters for help. Not to be outdone by his overachieving brother, Steinar began looking for an apprenticeship. He had soaked up all there was to learn: masonry, carpentry, blacksmithing, lovemaking. Now he turns his eyes on the martial arts. While he isn't exactly a warrior yet, Steinar is a fast learner. Gonna hire you. Come on. Be someone good. Well, you got a melee skill and you got melee defense. Yeah, you have the makers for a great guy. You have no traits whatsoever. But we can deal with that. You have apron, which is gonna be fine for now, I think. We're gonna give you a wooden flail. I guess I have to buy a shield for him, though. Are these guys selling shields? Do you have any shields here that I can use? Not really. Not really. I could just buy a pitchfork and have him stab people from the back. We really need some proper headgear for him, though. Can't let him run around without headgear. How much is our payroll? 87 crowns per day. Yeah, that's quite a lot already. I guess I can buy this full Akaton cap and repair it. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Yeah, we'll go for it. We'll go for it. So I have that. And yeah, I think that's about it. We gotta give him a shield, and we're gonna go into the first battle. We're not gonna get any things here. Maybe there's something useful. Death is a part of life. The sooner you accept it, the more you can cherish your stay in this world. I guess that's good advice. But our stay in this world has come to an end for now. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of the series in the future, please consider subscribing to the channel. Next time we'll move south. We're done with Unheim, we're done with Ravestadt. I'm gonna try to give our new hire a shield so he doesn't go down quite as quickly. And then we'll probably hunt some brigands. I don't want to go for too many of the contracts. We're still unknown, and I want to keep it like that so that the brigands don't get a head start on us. Getting more mail for our people is still a priority, and yeah, we'll try to build up our band even further. Hope you join me next time. Thanks, and bye bye.